I'm not Ukrainian, and the thought of making cabbage rolls almost seems overwhelming. So what do if you still like the taste but don't want the hassle? I've got the answer for you. Stuffed cabbage is a delicious traditional meal from Eastern Europe. There's lots of different ways to make it, but it all involves cooking your cabbage leaf, boiling it, and a whole bunch of other steps. So I decided to give this complicated dish a makeover. And these one-pot unstuffed cabbage rolls have all the flavor of an original recipe, but they are way easier to make. No need to mess with the boiling or the stuffing and rolling of a bunch of cabbage rolls. Just brown the meat, add the rest of the ingredients, and cook. I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process in case you need a little help, and you can make this great dish for your family too. Stuffed cabbage that tastes great, but without all the work. Yes, please sign me up. In a large deep skillet, brown 1 pound of lean ground beef. Add 2 to 3 garlic cloves minced. Next, you're going to want to dice a half a cup of onion and add that with the garlic and onions together to the beef and cook until brown and crumbly. This is going to take about 5 to 7 minutes, and then once done, you're going to drain and discard the grease. Next, chop 1 small green cabbage head, which is going to equal about 4 cups. Add the chopped cabbage to the meat mixture, and then add 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 14.5 ounces. I used a large 1 can, and also 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. So now you know I'm not Ukrainian, but you might be interested to know what my ethnic origins really are, something that you might not guess. So stay to the end of the video where I reveal where my ancestors came from. Add 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and a half a cup of beef broth. Once you've added all these ingredients, mix together and bring to a boil. Cover and reduce the heat. Then you're going to want to simmer this dish until the cabbage is tender, which will be about 30 minutes. So there you have it. I love to serve this dish over a plate of rice. And therefore, you have all the ingredients of your cabbage roll right there together. Man, that is delicious. Do I dare say that I like it even better than stuffed cabbage rolls? Don't mind me. I'm just going to eat my entire meal in front of you on camera. But you are going to want to stop this video right now and go make this recipe. So my mom is born and raised Canadian. Her parents are also Canadian, so I am half Canadian. My other half, interesting enough, my dad was born in Australia, and his parents were born in Australia. He moved over to Canada when he was 10 years old. So I am half Canadian and half Australian, and I love my Australian roots. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new content once a week, and I would love to have you as a viewer. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. This is something I love to do and share with you, and I appreciate you coming along for the ride. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't worry, you still can. Just click that subscribe button and click on that little bell, and you get notified when my new videos come out. I would love to have you as a viewer. Thanks for joining me this week, and I'll see you next time.